In a small town surrounded by green hills and sparkling rivers, life was peaceful. The people in the town were friendly and lived simple, happy lives. One of them was a young man named Arjun. Arjun was a kind-hearted and hard-working craftsman. He had a talent for carving wood into beautiful shapes like animals, flowers, and even human faces. Arjun's carvings were so lifelike that people came from nearby towns to buy them. His workshop, a little building at the edge of the town, was always busy. He spent hours working on each piece, making sure it was perfect. But Arjun wasn't just known for his talent. He was known for his trusting nature. He believed that all people were good at heart and deserved a chance. His friends often warned him, "Arjun, the world isn't as kind as you think. Be careful." But Arjun would smile and reply, "If we don't trust others, how can we expect them to trust us?" One summer, a stranger arrived in town. His name was Ravi. Ravi was a well-dressed man with a big smile and smooth words. He introduced himself as a businessman who traveled from place to place looking for opportunities. The townspeople were curious about him, and soon he became the talk of the town. One day, Ravi visited Arjun's workshop. He looked at the carvings with wide eyes. "These are incredible," Ravi said. "You are so talented. Why are you wasting your talent in this small town? Your work deserves to be seen in big cities." Arjun felt flattered but also unsure. "I've always worked here. I don't know much about the city," he said. "That's where I come in," Ravi said confidently. "I have connections in the city. If we work together, I can help you sell your carvings to wealthy buyers. You'll earn more money than you've ever imagined." Arjun was tempted. He had always dreamed of taking his craft to the next level, but didn't know how to start. Ravi seemed kind and confident, so Arjun decided to trust him. Ravi suggested they open a bigger workshop, buy better tools, and hire workers to produce more carvings. "You focus on creating and I'll handle the business," Ravi promised. "Together, we'll make a great team." Arjun gathered all his savings to invest in the partnership. He even borrowed a gold necklace from his mother, promising her he would return it soon. With their combined efforts, the workshop became busier than ever. Ravi brought in new customers, and orders started flowing in from nearby towns. For a while, everything seemed perfect. Arjun felt proud that his hard work was finally paying off. He trusted Ravi completely and didn't ask many questions about the business side of things. After a few months, Arjun noticed that something wasn't right. Ravi started avoiding conversations about money. When Arjun asked about profits, Ravi would laugh and say, "Don't worry, I'm reinvesting everything to grow the business." The materials Ravi bought were also of lower quality than promised. Arjun felt uncomfortable but didn't want to seem ungrateful. Maybe he knows better, he thought. One day, Arjun found an invoice showing higher sales than Ravi had mentioned. When he asked Ravi about it, Ravi said, "Oh, that's just an old receipt, don't overthink it." Arjun tried to brush off his doubts, thinking he might be imagining things. One morning, Ravi told Arjun he had to travel to the city to finalize a big deal. "Once this is done, our business will really take off," Ravi said. Arjun wished him luck and watched as he left the town. Days turned into weeks, but Ravi didn't return. Arjun tried calling him, but his phone was switched off. Panic set in when Arjun checked their finances and found that the money was gone. The gold necklace was missing too. Heartbroken and angry, Arjun realized that Ravi had betrayed him. The once busy workshop was now empty, and creditors began knocking on Arjun's door, asking for payments. Feeling lost, Arjun turned to his childhood friend Meera for help. Meera was smart and practical. She had always been wary of Ravi. When Arjun told her what had happened, she listened patiently. "Arjun, you trusted him too easily," Meera said. "But it's not too late. We can try to track him down." Together, they began investigating. They traveled to the city and visited the places Ravi had mentioned. To their shock, they discovered that Ravi had no real business there. Instead, he was a con man who had cheated many others in different towns. Meera found records of Ravi using fake names and fake promises to gain people's trust. "He's been doing this for years," she said. "We need to report him to the police." Arjun returned to his town with a heavy heart. He felt ashamed and broken. Some villagers sympathized with him, while others criticized him for being so naive. Despite the pain, Arjun decided to start over. He sold whatever little he had left and reopened his workshop. This time he took small orders and focused on rebuilding his reputation. The townspeople, who admired his talent and kindness, came forward to support him. They spread the word about his carvings and helped him get back on his feet. Arjun also took this experience as a lesson. He promised himself that he would never trust anyone so easily again. He started keeping detailed records of his work and learned more about managing money and business. After a year of hard work, Arjun's business began to grow again. This time, he partnered with Vikram, a local businessman with a good reputation. Before agreeing, Arjun thoroughly checked Vikram's background and discussed every detail of the partnership. With Vikram's help, Arjun's carvings reached bigger markets. He also started teaching young apprentices in the town, sharing his skills and helping them build their futures. Arjun's journey taught him an important lesson. One evening, he shared his story at a community gathering. "Trust is a beautiful thing," Arjun said, "but it should be given carefully. If someone seems too good to be true, they probably are. Always ask questions, verify facts, and protect yourself." The villagers applauded him, inspired by his resilience. Though Arjun had faced betrayal, he had turned his pain into wisdom and his failures into success. Years later, as Arjun looked at his thriving workshop, he felt proud.